Well, we have officially arrived in Panama City, Florida. So we left Lillian, Alabama this morning, and I'm actually back to work this week. So I was working on the road this morning and then had some meetings when I got here, but finished for the day now. So it's time to start enjoying the campground. Beautiful campground so far, although it definitely feels like a concrete jungle. It feels like kind of you're in the city of campgrounds, but tons of amenities here. So I'm really looking forward to exploring. We've got 3 nights here, so we'll have plenty of time to check everything out. We're Matt and Dave, and together, with our dogs Belle and Hudson, we're exploring the world in our Escape travel trailer. In the winter of 2023, we traveled from Ontario to Texas to pick up a 17-foot casita trailer and spent over a month on the road. We liked it so much that by the fall of 2023, we upgraded to a 19-foot Escape trailer so that I had space to work from the road. We haven't looked back since. Come see where we go next. And here's a first look at our campground at Sun Outdoors in Panama City. This was our first time staying at a Sun Outdoors campground. It was definitely a big change from the more rustic campgrounds that we are used to.
At this park, they provide free propane, a nice barbecue, a beautiful spotty dinner right by Emerald Lake. What do you guys think?
This is crazy. This is as nice as RV ground I've been to. This is amazing.
It's our first Sun Outdoors. We love it.
Yeah.
And there's turtles in this pond,
Alligators.
possibly alligators, yeah, snakes maybe. And that's not the only pond. There's 2 swimming pools as well. Life is good right now.
Unfortunately, I had to stay back at the campground to work, but Dave headed out with his parents to visit the nearby town of Rosemary Beach.
Did you get something in there?
Yes, I did.
What did you get?
A mallet.
Oh, nice.
This town was founded in 1995 and was designed to reflect the French Quarter in New Orleans, mixed with old world European vibes. It's a quaint little town filled with cool little shops and restaurants, picturesque streets, and as suggested by its name, it's on the shore of a white sand beach, which is perfect for swimming and enjoying the sun. Well, it's another work day for me here in Panama City, Florida, but it's been a beautiful day, and I've actually spent most of the morning working around the pool. I've had nice views of palm trees, came back to the trailer to have some lunch, and I'm finishing my work day here. But I've got to say, working here definitely beats being in Canada and being in an office or being in the cold somewhere in the snow. So happy about this, but I'm also excited to get out and explore Panama City a little bit. So hoping to do some of that this afternoon and in the afternoons and evenings in the coming days. It wasn't long after that before I was done my last meeting of the day. With Dave and his parents back from Rosemary Beach, we decided to head over to a potluck that had been organized by the campground. This was a treat. We got to try some great food, meet some cool people, and they give us lots of advice on places we should visit next. So this is the beer and snacks potluck that's organized on a monthly basis here. So we decided to come check it out. Some really neat food, and we also got to try some moonshine, which is kind of neat. Moonshine from Tennessee.
There's no flames around here, eh? Thank you. Don't have a cigarette in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. It's high test. Nice and smooth.
That is. Oh my gosh.
After this, we took Hudson for a good little walk, and he got to meet this entire puppy pack.
About 8.
We had a 14 and a half change maker but Hudson's 4. Yeah, he's on the
What
younger
is he?
side. He's a carrier.
Carrier.
Yeah.
I've got a...
We got a recommendation from someone at our campground to try this place out for tacos. Apparently very authentic, so we're gonna test them out and see how they taste. Okay, so we're feeling like these taste authentic, and we're definitely off the beaten path here. We're in a gas station parking lot next to an auto shop across from a strip club. But this is the recommendation that we got from the locals, and they were right. After we finished our tacos, we headed to the town of Panama City Beach with the intention of checking out the beach and doing some sightseeing on the main drag. To be honest, I was also hoping to find a good ice cream shop for dessert. So we are now in downtown Panama Beach. If you've ever been to Niagara Falls in Ontario, it's kind of similar to that. Lots of theme park type items and restaurants. Probably a good place for kids. Time to try some more ice cream. Unfortunately, the ice cream at this shop was extremely expensive, so we opted to keep looking. Next, we headed to a European market, but we had no luck there either. Hopefully, third time's a charm. We're now gonna try cream and bean. It was worth the wait. The selection was great, and so were the prices. So we decided to walk back to our campground from Panama City Beach. So we're taking the 30-minute walk, checking out the sights. There's not a ton to see here. The downtown is very touristy. Probably some stuff that families might like if you have kids, but not our usual vibe. Probably not a place that we'll come back and visit again. But it was neat to see it once anyway. We did really like our campground though. We would definitely stay at a Sun Outdoors again. We noticed when we first arrived at this campground that the Sun Outdoors actually backs onto something that looked like a fenced-in area with cages. And we've been hearing all kinds of animal sounds during our stay here, and that's because There's a zoo right behind the campground. I think Dave was even saying during the day today he saw the giraffe poke its head out.
I felt bad for Tony. He deserves to be back in Africa where he belongs.
I think all the animals at that zoo, it looks pretty small. They all deserve to be back out in the wild. And we made it back to the campground. And the walk actually felt quite a bit shorter than we thought it would be. Although it probably still did take us at least 25 minutes to get here. The day ended with a bath for Pepper, Dave's parents' Scottish Terrier, and a video call with some good friends back home. All in all, a good few days in Panama City. Tomorrow we head out to our next destination. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button. Or, even better, subscribe to our channel. It really does help us reach a wider audience. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.